folks. Right. Let's see what missions we've got available here. Any void ones? Like them relics. Okay. Okay, cancel that, don't want that. Let's go farm some standing then. In fact, what time is it on the plains? Day, okay, yeah. Go farm some standing then. Oh, my chat box is hidden. Let's bring that up. That's doing an update. No. Hurry up. I want to see if people are saying stuff. If it resets all the settings on it, I'll be annoyed. Bear with me. There we go. Chat is back. Right. Elite Sanctuary, I'll sort out a bigger way to get some quick standing. It's been a little while since I've streamed this, and there we go, there goes the connection to multiplayer. Jeebus. Try that again. Just want to go farm some standing. There's got to be an app somewhere where I can see the time of day in the plains. I'll have a look for one of those in a minute. Lag is real. Always when I first join a mission, big lag spike, and then it's alright after that. Oh, it's one of these with the magnetic anomalies. I hate these. Seems like it's when I've fucking gas everywhere. Jesus. Yeah, working alright now. Should work okay. Nothing in the chat. There we go, 4 infected, 3 infected. Damage isn't ramping up as quick as I'd like. Now I'm gassed. Why is this not spreading? There we go, 11. 15, that's better. Ooh. Down to 6 though now, everything's dead. Back up to 12. Get in there. Why? It also seems like it's not spreading off the 3 anymore when I'm hitting stuff, which is what it's meant to do. You found the other poster? Yeah, I did, yeah, sweetheart. I told you it just went down the back of the bed. I've just been lazy. Not put up, but I didn't find the blue tack though. So it's probably going to fall down again. Hey Ty, how's it going, man? Just doing some Elite Sanctuary Onslaught to get a bit of standing, and then after that, see what's cracking with maybe getting some Eidolons. But yeah, this is that Sarin build. I don't know whether you've got this. But I haven't played Warframe. Well, I've played Warframe for a little bit, but I haven't streamed it for a little bit. I might go on a Peasant Simulator again in a bit. Now I've got some viewers in here, thanks to you wonderful people. Well, it all kind of has to be being my girlfriend and all. She loves me, so she can't not watch me. Not that it's not appreciated though, sweetheart. But it doesn't really say that my channel's good or that I'm fun to watch, you know? How's it going anyway? Are you looking at cats yet? Are you getting a cat? Reggie says he might have to wait till his birthday. Yeah, I might be getting a cat tie. Well, I won't be. Noodle's son might be getting a cat, but don't know when. There we go, 33 infected, that's what we wanted. Yeah, there's another Sarin here, and look at the damage and kills difference. You've just woke up. Oh mate, I was flat out last night, snoring and everything. That first day of my new job absolutely ruined me, but it has got any work for me for the rest of the week, which is unfortunate. Although I did just get an email about another job, but I think I'm underqualified for it, and the hours is like 14 hours a day. So it's like they say they want someone with payroll experience. I have no idea how you do payroll. And that's kind of something you don't want to mess up just for like your employees' sake. So I might give that one a miss. But there's another job going. The job was great, really hard work though. I haven't worked like that for a little while, so I was absolutely shattered when I got in. But my boss is absolutely sound diamond bloke. I was working with him and his dad. So yeah, I can't grumble about that. So it was enjoyable. I was doing like a lot of landscaping type stuff at schools and things. It was really good. But like I say, unfortunately, he hasn't got any work for me for the rest of the week. Yeah, you've done payroll, but it's not just that. It's like the other stuff as well. I'll show you what the job is when you get in. Kind of hoping to get that porter's job. We're going to ring up for that. That is definitely more my speed. Well, maybe you should apply for this job then, if you know payroll, because I definitely don't. I do not want to cock up other people's wages, because that will not make me popular. Oh, someone's getting Larry in the squad chat here. Enough talking about work and that. Oh god. Looks like people planning on... Someone left at zone 2 and other people planning on leaving at zone 4. What's the point of coming and doing it elite onslaught if you're not going to stay till like at least zone 8? Bloody menace. People like this. Slifer Ryokon, because of bite-sized gamers or something, and they are a menace. Like, go to regular Onslaught if you don't want to do the hardcore. This is meant to be for veterans who want to push themselves. And at least on Zone 8 you get all of the potential, reward rotations. I don't understand why people are like, oh yeah, we'll just leave it 2 or 4. I could probably manage to stay on my own until 8, I don't know. I would have bought a different frame if I realised everyone was going to be leaving. I just bought my DPS frame out. Come here. It's a lot of damage. Some flex tape on these infested here. Carol being cheeky again. Oh, have you seen the new panel I've got? It auto follows like Phoenix and official power and all of that, which I think is pretty sweet. All of our friends. Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, let's pick up. I definitely see your point. Let's rescue this other Saurian. And let's nuke everything. Oh no. My virus is decaying. He can help spread it. There we go. 30 something infected, that's pretty good. But I do, oh no, it's going to run out. Oh, I thought it ran out now, but it didn't. Let's get some energy. So how is everyone today anyway? Hope you're all good. I know Nerdle's okay, she's out and about, looking for tracksuits and whatnot, and cats. This is a problem, there's not a shop that sells both cats and tracksuits for kids. Seems like an oversight. What's this guy's name? I genuinely thought it was official power for a second. I think it's Oxygen power or something. Ragzen, hi! How are you doing? Where's this conduit? It's hidden. It's down here. You play Warframe? Or you just checking it out? Oh dear, fell over. Well, it was good work until I fell over. Thanks for that though. Where's the Gara? Come and get me, you've got 90% damage resistance if your build's any good. Alright. I'll get myself. Oh no, they get me, they get me. Thanks guys. Right, let's get back on killing everything. One shot there as soon as I landed in the level. I don't feel like I deserve that focus there. Eating at the moment. What are you having? Anything nice? I'm a bit hungry actually. I didn't have breakfast yet. Maybe I should do something later. There we go, 30 something infected. This is what we need to happen. Ah, someone else is down. So it's not just me who's sucking at this mission. I don't know what's going on. I think maybe the enemy are doing extra damage or extra viral because it seems to be one-shotting. So let's hide with let's hide in Gara's glass. Any tips for a newbie? Yeah, get Sarin. No, wait, if you've got anything specific you'd like to know, ask away, mate. Ask away. But my top tip would be save your platinum and don't listen to all these how to make platinum quick videos, because a lot of them, the prices that they're trying to sell things for is ridiculous. Do not use the trade chat as a newbie, because basically there's a whole sort of YouTuber in his community that are encouraging people to rip off new players. He doesn't actually say that, but he implies it. So, shut up, Carol. I'm helping new people. Carol's been bought. She's a bit bitter that, you know, all this took her job. So just ignore her. She just spouts salt the whole time. But yeah, what was I saying? That was it. Yeah, do not use the trade chat. You will get robbed. Use Warframe Market if you do want to trade for platinum. Warframe Market is an awesome website, and at least, even if you don't like register with it, which only takes a couple of seconds, you can at least get an idea with the search function on there of the prices that things are going for and that you can pick things up for. So that way you don't get robbed. And your initial starting plat as a newbie, save for extra Warframe and weapon slots. Oh no, the hostess left. Cats aren't keen on Reggie. I know frogs aren't keen on Reggie because, I don't know, he doesn't have much luck with them, it seems. They don't last very long. He's an accidental frog murderer. But cats are a bit more durable. But if they don't like him, that's a problem because they will scratch him. See, I'm not really a cat person, I'm more of a dog person, but cats love me. And I did like my cat that thought it was a dog. That was cool. Kind of was brought up around dogs, so it just behaved like a dog. I've eaten shit again. Though I am on my own. Am I? Oh no, we got one guy left. The squeaky monkey. He's not doing an awful lot of killing though, to be fair. I'm kind of carrying him a little bit, so the least he can do is res me when I land on my arse for pulling all the aggro. But yeah, this is my squishy Sarin build. It's like built for maximum damage. I shouldn't have really come on this one. If I'd have known it was going to be just me and one guy at this level, I would not have done this. Oh, my virus is decayed. I don't see any enemies to cast it on. There we go. Right, let's murder those with that. Oh. We're getting a lot of kills anyway. This is good. The efficiency is only just starting to drop at this round. But yeah, this other Sarin that's here. Finished. What are we having anyway, mate? I'm looking for inspiration because I need to do my breakfast in a bit. Although I'm not like a culinary genius, I can just about manage an omelette. Right, I'm just going to not leave now. Scroll up. Let's have a look. I'm leaving anyway, so we can scroll up. I'm going to get murdered while I do it, but I don't really care. I didn't see your reply. I was concentrating on pasta, pesto, halloumi, and tomato sauce. Yeah, that's way above my pay grade, mate. Sounds nice though. I have Soggy Noodle who's in the chat. She stops me starving, or just eating junk all day. Yeah, definitely do an omelette in a little bit. But yeah, in case you're wondering who I'm replying to sometimes. There's a couple of viewers on Twitch and a couple of people on YouTube. So I've got both the chats in like a little app thing. So if it seems like I'm replying to someone who you guys can't see, it's probably because they're either on YouTube or Twitch, you know? And you're on the opposite. Yeah, just talking about beginners and stuff, I'll just show you where I'm at with progress. I'll tell you what, there's a big YouTube controversy going on at the minute. Well, not really. I say a big controversy. There's a couple of guys that have run afoul of the community. There's Mundane Matt. He's upset everyone because he's been like, basically false flagging people's videos. And then there's Angry Joe, who's just completely misinterpreted why people aren't pre-ordering Battlefield. And yeah, that's the big YouTube thing at the minute for those who's trying to kind of live on Twitch. It's quite interesting. But yeah, if we go to equipment, look, I have 447 out of 449 things. One of those is the new amp, and the other I have to wait 17 days, I think it is now, to get. If you sort by progress, let's do that. That's the easier way to show it. Progress, yeah. That's the new prism that came out the other day, and that is a login reward that I can't get yet. So, and they nearly changed the login rewards that would have meant I'd have had to wait another 100 days, because I think on 17 it would have gone up to 117. So I nearly took a raid ship and mailed it to them. I was close. I've been waiting for months to get this last thing I need. Let's see if it's night time on the planes yet. Because I want. Slash profile Ragson. Can you do that? Let's try it. I thought we had to be like. Oh no, we can. See where you're at. You are. Oh, you've got everything. Bar a login, maybe. Or the new thing. Oh, the new prism. Oh, so you've got the login reward as well. Oh, so you'd have been cool even if they changed the login system. But you can understand why I would have raged. But yeah, I kind of haven't done a lot of Eidolons really. I mean, I've done one Tridolon hunt. Or two, maybe. No, can't do any. Yeah, so you're in the same boat I am with that new prism then. You've got to do a lot of Eidolon stuff. If you want to join me, my in-game name's the same as in here. So if you want to join me for an Eidolon hunt sometime, send me an invite, man. Like I said, I'm not that experienced of it, but I've got a nice chroma build for it. Because I happen to have a nice ribbon for a couple of my weapons. Oh, you're playing Warframe side, grinding for the KV1. You don't care for those. What, Eidolons? Where are we at with Chroma? So I started using, yeah, Eidolons. Oh, yeah, I wasn't a massive thing on them. Just need to move the chat window over so I can click on stuff. There we go. Yeah, I started leveling up my Lancer again, but I've actually got a nice ribbon for a Vectis Prime. So I tend to use this a lot when I'm Eidolon hunting. You see 143% damage. It's not too bad. I could roll it a few more times see if I get anything better. But the one I really like actually is this Euphona one's not too bad. 153% damage, 100% critical damage. The only thing I don't like is the reload speed, but I'm getting sick of rolling it. But they're not bad for Eidolon hunting. They're okay. We'll level up, finish re-leveling that Lancer at some point, after I've done more Fulmer in it. Right, what's everyone feeling like I should be doing then? could use my daily standing, which is why I was doing that. So let's buy some relic packs, see if we can get some of these vaulted relics without actually having to go to the void to get them. Nope. Not from that. Oh, rags in. Mate, that is sweet. The ammo max is a bit thingy, but Jesus. I don't know the stats on the different. Are you a founder? Do you have the Prime version of the later? Or the founders version? You must have the later bundle. Because I've seen your progress. Oh man, that's amazing. 30% crit chance on it with your Riven. Awesome. Won it. Yeah, I've got the Vandal version. That took me ages to get. I don't know. It just didn't want to drop. But yeah, I'm not a founder. I've only been playing, I think maybe 2 years now. I think I'm at the 2 year point now. Did I have enough to buy one of these? Limbo, Distress, Nix, there we go. Got one of the vaulted ones, so that was worthwhile. Skarner Prime, I've never ever seen the stats for this. Okay, it's a bit meh. I mean, it's got nice slash disposition, but the status is really high enough to make use of that. And the crit multiplier means it's not really worth building for crit. That's yeah. I mean, nice to have, but you know, if you like, we clearly are collecting everything. But right, I don't know what to do now. I think maybe do a bit more elite onslaught. See if we can get maybe a better group. Let's change the showering up a bit. Okay. And let's change her appearance. We'll get not 1950s cheerleader anymore. We've been playing this look a little while. We'll go with the not that one. That's too edgy. The slightly edgier one. Excal Prime. Is he better than Screamy Boy? Just moving my chat window over. He's not better than Screamy Boy. It's got shiny bits though. That's always a bonus. No, it doesn't look like it's as good as Screamy Boy. He's better at other things. He's better at looking cool. Being, hey, check out my exclusive stuff that you can't get. Yeah, I didn't hear about Warframe until around the time I think Titania came out. I think was when I joined. Oh no, I joined just before that. Nix literally just went into the vault. That's when I joined because I missed out on it by like a day. Oh hi Josh, how you doing man? Everything good? I'm just doing some elite onslaught because I need more standing with various stuff. Once I hit my daily focus cap, I'll do something else. I've done my standing with the factions. I'm basically waiting for it to get night so I can go and mess with some Eidolons. Because it turns out I need to get the new prism because every like review I've seen for it and demonstration I've seen on it, it looks really good. And I have to have all the things. That's the thing. That's just how it is. So yeah, doing a little bit of this. Plus, it's a nice excuse to play Saren, who is, in case you're wondering, my favourite warframe. Oh, I'm great. I'm a little bit sore actually. I did hard work for a change. I'm not used to hard work. I haven't done any in a while. I was so knackered. I don't often snore, but when I'm really, really exhausted, then I will, because my body just like properly relaxes and all my throat and that. Apparently I was snoring last night. Noodle was not happy. I was like, you should have just woke me up or rolled me onto the side. But that's the thing. So that's what's new with me. Oh, my wrist sore as well. Doing a lot of like gardening at schools and stuff, you know, proper like massive playing fields and things. for me for the rest of the week, I don't think. But he is going to keep me posted in case something comes up. But I thought I'd do a stream this morning because I won't be streaming this afternoon because Elysium's doing his bonus horror so many follower business, isn't it? So many subscriber streams, so I'll be watching that with the rest of you. Have you noticed as well, I've got the little thing where we can insta-follow our friends? Like Official Power and Phoenix and Liam. For those of you who haven't seen those guys, it's definitely worth checking out. Really good people. And they're relatively new to Warframe, especially like Official Power. So if you wanted to pop over to their channels when they're streaming, help them out. They also stream some other stuff. Liam does a lot of Guitar Hero because he actually plays guitar in a metal band in the real world. So yeah, he usually plays a lot of Clone Hero and Guitar Hero and stuff and does requests from his viewers. Really good. And Phoenix is his girlfriend. She streams all sorts of things. And Official Power, he does Warframe, but he's very new at that. But he's really good at CSGO, does a lot of CSGO streams. I need to get to the portal and not be distracted. There we go. I'm not good people. No, I'm not good people. I'm an asshole. Grade A asshole. You know, I was in the British Army for 12 years. It's like Taken. I developed a specific set of skills in being an asshole. You should have seen me on the forums yesterday threatening to mail DE rage poop because I thought I was going to have to... I was only joking, like, but I thought I was going to have to do another 100 days to get the Sigma Octantis, which I've been waiting for to finish my collection. I was not happy. Noodle thought it was hilarious, but then they saw sense and reverted their decision. So, you know, rage poop averted. I'm trying to think who else we know who does a lot of streams. If any of you guys are streams, feel free to link your channel in the chat. I'm not, or in the comments on YouTube. I am not one of these people that's like, no, don't publicise yourself, because, you know, I really couldn't care less. I wish everyone all the best. Especially if they're an asshole like I am. That's great, because everyone's like, I don't know, on a lot of platforms, right, everyone's dead nice. You'll see when I get a dodgy group on this, I'm like, who's this dickhead? You're also a grade A asshole too. So this is the way to be. And bake. No idea what that means. But sounds like you're happy with it, so, you know, I'm pleased for you. Do you mean baked? Are you high right now? See, that's something, right? I've tried a couple of times. It's really not my cup of tea, like weed. I was like, I spoke to the guy who was like, oh yeah, have a smoke with me. I spoke to him, he was like, how much did this cost? And he told me, and I was like, oh, I could have had like a few pints for that amount. I'm much more happy with a beer in my hand than, you know, a joint. So yeah, I tried it 3 times. Not really for me. But you know, I don't judge people if that's what they're into. That's what they're into. But you know, rum is one of my favourite things. You know, if it's good enough for pirates, it's good enough for me, man. Oh, how many effect have we got? Not many. It's all gone down again. Has this map changed order? I don't remember this start set, but I've been chatting, so. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. So you're not baked. Where did you go? What were you up to? Why did you abandon us? What is this music? Like, this is just a playlist like that I saw on YouTube and just put in the bot line. But I'm trying to figure out what this guy is saying. So I've got it quite low in my headset. Sounds like he's saying something choo-choo. Anyone? What's the guy saying? Sounds like it's sad about a train. Also, my hearing is not great. Or my reading, because I have dyslexia. Like, hearing and reading. It's a good job they're not, like, important life skills. No clue, can't hear it. In that case, you guys are lucky, because it genuinely sounds like the guy sad about a train. If I get a decent song, I'll turn it off for you. I've disabled request, because Noodle has a habit of putting, like, the cheesiest pop in the world on. That she know will annoy me. Like, I would not put it past her to put, like, Bieber or something on. She was putting Boyzone on before. My English is not so good. Neither's mine. Which again is unfortunate, being English and all. But, like, I lived in Germany for years, and my German is terrible. It's nearly as bad as my English. So, yeah, that was fun. It's a really hard language to learn because the grammar's all weird. Even like my German friends and that were like, yeah, we understand. Our grammar is insane. I've not even checked if I'm actually contributing much to this mission, if I'm doing enough damage. Oh no, I am. That's good. I'm meant to be the DPS frame, but I've been busy chatting with you guys, so I've not been paying any attention to, like, whether I'm doing it right. Oh, someone's down. Yeah, I know, right? Spelling's overrated, because you see all these things on, like, Facebook and things like that, where, like, everything's written backwards or in the wrong order, and you can still read it, so in that case, why do we need spelling? I mean, there's some messed up stuff with English as well. Like, through, plough, and trough. All have the same O-U-G-H at the end, but sound totally different, so yeah, I feel for people trying to learn English, man. And that's just not right, is it? But yeah, at the moment, because I don't know when I'm going to be required to work doing whatever for the boss, because my job description should be general dog's body. Because I don't know, I can't really set up my schedule again yet. But what I will do is try and... obviously I'm going to stream as often as possible. And if I'm not working, it will be around this time of day. Or I might do evening ones when Liam and Beth and Official Power aren't, so that we don't have any conflicts of interest with who you guys want to watch. Plus I want to watch, like, Liam and Beth in that stream. The streams are awesome. Official Power and stuff as well. It's always a good laugh. I have some friends, I have some Spanish friends and they have better English than me. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have some German friends with better English than me. I always like correcting my spelling or like my grammar. Okay, well, someone died. Let's be invisible to res him because the enemy are getting hard enough now to actually wreck me. But he came on Volt. That's a good pick for this. For those who are unaware, for this mission type, Volt's good. Oh, I'm on fire. That's probably not recommended. Let's see. I'm guessing that's like Arabic. I don't. Elysium 2. What's this? Elysium 2. Yeah, I've got all... I should have Elysium's channel on the follow thing. Tell me if I haven't, I'll definitely fix that. But yeah, he's going to be... that's the reason I've done this stream early. Because he's doing that big stream tonight, isn't he? Which I suggest everyone here, those who aren't aware of it, go and check out. Yeah, Arabic. I know how to say go away in Arabic, and that is... Oh, and water, which is like agua. I think, unless that was Pashto. I don't know. But I've been to some Arabic countries, but I don't know very much Arabic. I used to know more, but I've forgotten a lot. The only thing I know how to say is go away, if correct me if I'm wrong, is imshi. Which is apparently quite rude. But then again, telling someone go away in English is kind of rude. Should I watch Beth? Of course I like watching Elysium. Elysium's hilarious. He's like way more over the top than I am. I'm kind of chill, but I love it when he rages. I've clipped a few things of him raging. Should I watch Beth? Yeah, you should watch Beth. Beth's awesome. Beth's good people. I'm not sure. I don't think she's played Warframe in a little bit, but she tends to play some other stuff, like No Man's Sky. I've been seeing a lot, like on YouTube, that No Man's Sky is kind of redeeming itself, and Beth's where I'm getting my information on that, because she's playing that, and she streamed a bit of that as well. But she also plays some like indie type games as well. So it's a good. Beth's channel's a really good channel if you like to introduce you to games that you might not have picked, to get like a preview of them. I mean, she plays games that I wouldn't have considered buying, but after watching her play some of them, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks actually really interesting. I might give that a whirl when I've got a bit of cash. So yeah, it's a good place to like preview some stuff that's outside of your usual genres that you play. Also, No Man's Sky is slightly better since the multiplayer is way better. Yeah, it's something it's like, after what the devs did, where they like blatantly said there was stuff in the game that wasn't, and you know, charged full price. If it was an early order, you know, if it was like a early access type thing, it wouldn't have been bad. But the fact that, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure whether to forgive them for that one and actually give them some money. Because, like, Warframe, if you guys aren't aware, have some of the most honest developers and one of the fairest free-to-play models ever. So, you know, I'll send them money, even though I don't need to, just, you know, to support them. Should I really be supporting shady business practices that other companies, like, I won't buy EA crap anymore. Yeah, you can lick my dick. That's just, no. I would rather clap in my hands and shit than buy another EA game. And I used to be, like, I got Battlefield 4 and 3 and stuff. I used to be a big, like, fan, but then it's just loot boxes, and just shady stuff all the time. Buying small developers out and then, like, trashing the company and ruining the games and then selling the development company off. No. Not an EA fanboy here. So yeah, I tend to support devs that I agree with, and Digital Extremes being the prime example of that. I think I've maybe spent 100, maybe less than that. But I don't regret any of that, and that was on 10-gen stuff. Or maybe one was on 120 quid was on Plat when I had a 75% off. But yeah, most of it is 10-gen. Because actually some of the money that you spend on the fan-created stuff goes to the guys who created it, goes to the fans who created the cosmetics. I'm getting my ass handed to me a little bit here. I need to get some energy so I can drop the nuke. Keep moving, dodge. There we go. Is my nuke ready yet? Yep. That should give us a bit of breathing room. Where am I from? I'm from the Midlands, which is like the centre of the UK, basically. You know, the UK is an island. I'm about as far from water as you can be on that island. Well, that's where I'm from. I'm actually living down in the southeast at the moment with Soggy Noodle. But I've only recently moved back to the UK from Germany. I was in Germany for 4 years, 5 years, something like that. A while. Oh, where in the Midlands? just south of Derby, a place called Burton-on-Trent. Well, that's the nearest big town. Swadlincote, technically where I'm from. But Burton, where they make the beer. It's where I'm at most of the time. It's where most of my family live. What about you, Josh? Where are you from? Where you at, if you don't mind saying? Oh, Smurf. Hi, Smurf. How's it going? You good? Just doing some elite onslaught. It's going okay. It's getting a bit rough, as my team are a bit fallen over at the moment, as you can see. I got a Riven for the heck, but it's Mastery Rank 8 and I'm 5. I wouldn't sell it, mate. I wouldn't sell it. But it's up to you. I mean, you can make enough plat just trade in, like, prime stuff. I've never sold a Riven. I just tend to keep hold of them, or give them to friends. And I'm never short plat. If I want plat, I'll just sell some stuff. I have no prime stuff. Ah, this is where you're going wrong. Stourport. Not sure what that is. I'll have to go on Google Maps in a minute. Yeah, that's my best. My suggestion would be, if you need plat, which you really shouldn't do right at the start, but if you need all one plat, get yourself in some relic missions. Farm some relic stuff. I tell you what, guys. Who reckons I should do a giveaway? Speaking of prime stuff, I reckon, as I've got quite a few viewers here, we should do a giveaway. Now, it will be on Twitch. So if you're not watching me on Twitch, I speak quickly. It's hard to understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry, mate. I apologise. I will try and slow down or enunciate more. See, I can't even speak English right, guys. This is bad, right? But if you're watching on YouTube, you won't be eligible to enter because the giveaway works off the Twitch chat. So if you wanted to pop over to Twitch, then you'll be eligible to enter. And it's only for PC because I have no means of getting any prime stuff to you. But guys, say in the chat whether I should do Sarin Prime, which is what I'm using here, Cheese Vaulted, or Rhino Prime.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Then what we'll do is we'll get the old randomizer thing up. Thanks for the follow. Rhino. Oh, I got one vote for Rhino. Thanks very much. Really appreciate that, Smurf. You're an absolute star. Why am I owning a mission again? No. No, I'm not. This is sweet. You won't enter, dude. You're like, just because you don't want to lose. Or just because if you want something off me, you can just be like, oh, can I have that? And I'll be like, yes. Because I know which side my bread's buttered. Like, quite literally, she makes me sandwiches and stuff. Rhino or Sarin? Sarin, who I'm, like, Sarin's the one I'm using now. As you can see, she's pretty good, 2,000 odd kills. Compared to, like, the rest of my team. Limbo Prime, I'm not sure if I've got a full set. I'll check. And I know for a fact I've got a full set of Sarin and a full set of Rhino. But I can check for a Limbo. You don't like Rhino. So what's this? One for Rhino, one for Sarin? Oh, we need to decide and vote. We'll do it at the end. If I do it, because I'll need some time to set it up and stuff. Oh, people say that you speak quickly in your language. Yeah, well, literally my level 8 Frost with mods is better tank than Rhino. Oh, I don't know, it depends on the Rhino build, mate. We'll die on this one, because I don't think my teammates are going to follow me. Or did they? Oh no, they did. Looks like we're going for a long run, guys. Good group. I'm always whinging about people leaving. Oh no, people did leave it. Nah, I haven't set up the polls yet. I should do, really. But there's only, what, 10 viewers? 10 awesome people, so I'm sure we can work this out between us until I can set the polls and things up. I meant to do that yesterday, but as I said, I was working. I'll flip a coin if it stays stalemated. Like I say, I'm a massive... What bots do I have? I have Carol, who is the moody bot, and you can gamble in stream currency. I'm going to set up some redemptions later while I'm watching Liam. I'll have him open in the background while I set up some redemptions that we can do with the in-stream currency. But what I will do with one of the definite redemptions that's going to happen with the in-stream currency is people can request me to make a video on any warframe topics that the game I know the most about on my YouTube channel. So if you like, oh, I'm unsure how to mod something, or just mod it in general, I could make a video on it. Or I'm not sure how to build this warframe, I could do you a video on it. So that's going to be one of the redemptions. Price of that with the currency, I don't know, because I really only have time to make, if I'm going to make a decent quality video for you, probably only have time to make one a week, maybe 2 tops. So we'll have to make it fairly costly with the in-stream currency. But you can also gamble and fight each other for the Gruffit as well. Mag. I can show you some cheesy stuff with Mag in the build I use. So it's just me and this one guy at, what level are we at now? Zone 9, but our efficiency is good. Everything's decaying now, I'm losing my damage. Where are all the bad guys? We lost a little bit of efficiency now. Gruffit, it's my in-stream currency, like Liam's Zenny, but like I don't have any redemptions for it yet. Yeah, what do you want to know? Mag. Wukong. Okay. We'll do Mag. I'll show you some Mag in a minute, because that was the first one, and then we'll see some Wukong. Nobody uses him. Alright. I got dead trying to revive someone else, not being in operator mode. That's unfortunate. This is what happens. This is why I'm an asshole. Every time I try and help someone, it bites me on the ass. Is he down again, or is that his pet? I think it's his pet, because it's his pet. And it's not my concern if his pet's dead. Oops. Need to get some, that's it, get some infection on the go. Get the fuck out of here. Let that infection build up and hide for a little bit. Heck build. Oh, heck. Right. I might have got rid of the regular heck because I used the fade core, but the build's pretty much the same. We'll have a look at it. But while I'm doing the heck, actually, I can show you how I go about modding any weapon, just general modding tips while I'm doing that. So we'll extract at this wave 10, so I can go through, what is it? Mag, not Wukong, and the heck. So Mag, not Wukong, and the heck. So Mag and heck. And yeah, we haven't got a decision on the giveaway, so I think I'm going to go with Saren at the end of the stream. I'll check the time in a minute, because I do need to eat. So we'll do a short one today. Once we've gone through Mag and the heck, we'll do the giveaway, and then I'll go get something to eat and end the stream. How's that sound, guys? Sound like a plan? How do you get different hacks? Right, the Vacor hack is the other version, and that is from, I think it's Steel Meridian. It's from one of the syndicates. We'll check that. So out this mission. Oh, blue stuff on the floor. I hate the blue stuff. There we go. Let's melt some guys with this. Increase your efforts. Yeah, we're losing efficiency quite a lot now, but we managed it. Nullifiers were basically stopping us killing now. Not bad for two of us. Oh, my teammate's dead. Like dead. But yeah, basically with the... I find out which syndicate it is. You get a syndicate sort of emblem thing, and then you build up your standard with those, and you can buy certain specific weapon variants from them. The Vacor comes with the Vacor. There's the Vacor Heck, the Vacor Marelock, and the Vacor something else. Is it Sidon? Yeah, the Vacor Sidon sounds about right. But we'll check that now. I think it's Steel Meridian. Offerings. Yeah, Steel Meridian. So what you do is you get their emblem, one of these things from them, build up the stand-in with those. Oh, your PC's like rank 1. Which do you prefer though, playing on Xbox or playing it on the PC? Right, what was the request? Mag. Let's go mess with some mag stuff. We'll go to the locker room, as people start to call it, the simulacrum. Oh, I don't have a preset for mag. Sad times. Needs to be my chat out of the way, but there we go. Mag. How's the alphabet work, guys? There. PC looks better. Yeah, if it's a decent PC, it's gonna. What's the community like though? I've never seen it on console, so what's the community like now? There's the heck, actually, we can kill two birds with one stone. Let's have a look at the mods I've got on this. Right. Oh, I've got two hack things. That one's multi-shot and crit chance. Right, we'll remove that, because that's not really fair. In fact, we'll move everything. Right, with it being a shotgun, you're definitely going to want plates. But I would start with multi-shot and damage, the base damage mods. So we've got the multi-shot mod on there. And then the base damage. The one I've got is prime point blank, but regular point blank does the same job, just this one's more expensive and does a little bit more. Right, so we've got those on. Then what I'll do, they go on every weapon. Then what I'll do is I'll have a look at what the base crit chance is. If it's over 15, it's probably worth doing, but the multiplier also plays a role in that. And I'll have a look at the status. And if it has high crit and no status, I'll build it for crit, which is, you know, all the crit mods. If it has no crit chance or crit multiplier, or it's not over 15, but it has decent status, you'll build for status, so you'll use the 50-50 elemental mods. If it has both, it pays off to do more of a hybrid build. As this, as a bit of both. Shotguns also have this. This needs to go on everyone. Blaze. It's just 90% base damage and heat. Hell's Chamber, we'll have a look at where that drops in a minute. We'll use the codex and have a look where it drops, if you remind me. Right, so we've got Blaze on, we've got they're the basic mods. There's the regular point blank that I was talking about. So now we need to find the crit mods. Blunderboss, crit chance. Now on my actual build I don't put this on because, but that, as you see, takes me up to 56.8, whereas my Riven had slightly lower. So as we've got the crit mod on, the crit chance mod on, we'll now need the crit damage mod, which I can't remember, so we'll just type in crit. regular version of Ravage and a Prime version. We'll throw this on. We'll swap it with Blunderbuss actually, put Blunderbuss there. Now you see, my damage multiplies at 4.2. So half the time I'm going to do 4 times the damage roughly with that build so far. What else do we want? Chat boxes in my way. Now the only reason I've got these dash polarities is because obviously my Riven. But what I'd actually do now is probably go with Corrosive. So I'd throw those on. And then another status mod. So let's get rid of this. So this is probably end up Corrosive and Fire. Hopefully I've got enough space to fit them on. Looks like I might have. So we'll throw Toxic Barrage in. I'd have to move these around to get the Corrosive. I'd put Toxic Barrage there and Shell Shock up there as well. And that's how. Then you'd end up with so much. We can do that. There we go, we've got Corrosive, and our status chance is. What are we looking at? 82.7. If you can get a shotgun to 100% status, it's immense. Okay, Josh, no worries, man. Thanks for sticking around, though. Appreciate that. And that way, it's going to rip armor off as well as doing a shed ton of damage. Oh, yeah, let's clear this again. In fact, there's a Corrosive build. We'll just put my slash build back to what it was. That looks pretty good anyway. That's the electric one, that's the toxic one, that's the one I want. Vigilante armaments on it, wherever that is.
Tenno, there's a time alert available. Check navigation.
Multi-shot, hunter munitions, where's that? And can I get the other crit mod on? Wherever it is. What was it? Blunderbuss. Let's just type that in. Too many mods. Oh no, I need Blaze on. There we go. Blunderbuss is on. So that gives me gas and a lot of crit damage. Also, because of the crit chance, I've got a decent chance of proccing slash from the crit procs. So that's that. But I like the Corrosive build better. But yeah, basically when you're modding stuff, that's what you want to be looking for. The crit chance and status chance, and then if I had none of either, you think it should go, good luck. Are you not going to stick around for the giveaway, mate, or join us on Twitch? Yeah, where was I? If not though, thank you very much for oh, in the game. Okay, no worries. Let's close the chat. What was it saying? Yeah, if it has none, no crit chance, no status chance, just build for base damage. Go for the full damage mods. Because if you see, where is it? It's on this one. You a couple of damage mods that you can have. I'm gonna find them. I've lost them. Chilling Reload. No. Scattering Inferno. Here we go. Toxic Barrage. Here we go. 60% Toxin, 60% status. That's only really good on a weapon that has good base status. If it didn't have good base status, you'd use the full version, which pretty much all bar one under the dash polarities. And they're all about 11 mod points. So instead of using that, if it had no status chance based on the weapon, you'd use Contagious Spread instead. How many views you got on YouTube? Good question. It says I've got 7 viewers in total, and that's not always accurate. 6 of which I've got, I think, just the one on YouTube then, if my account is accurate, which it isn't always. Right. We don't want to take this weapon with Magda.
Operator, you have remembered well how to handle armament.
We have a cat. You bought. We have a cat. He wouldn't let me get the one called Noodle. Okay, fair enough. Guess I've got a cat, guys. If she gets back in time, we'll have the cat on the stream. We have a new cat, apparently. Where's my Lanka? It's not fully maxed because I put 5 former in it, so it's only on rank 4. That's mostly finished though. It'll do for the purposes of what I'm going to demonstrate. But the mag build is pretty much this. Quite a bit of duration, a little bit of efficiency. It's kind of an all-rounder build. But I'll show you what it can do. Hang on, got in-game chat. Oh, he's not coming home for 7 days. Oh, we won't get a cat on the stream. Sad times. Can I help farm some polymer bundles? Sure, I'm just going to demonstrate mag for one of the other viewers. But then, yeah, I'm off farming polymer bundle. When I've done this, send me an invite. Go to Cronin Relay. I don't know why, but I always go to Cronin for stuff and things. How are you today anyway, man? You good? I hope so. But yeah, we're just going to demonstrate stupid things that can be done with Mac. In-game name is the same as it is on air, my friend. Right, let's use the fast travel, which I usually forget to do. Exclamation bar, IGM won't work, but it's the same. It's more deeps, exactly the same as it is on the channel. Or does it work? Did I change IGN to work? I can't remember. Maybe I did and Carol's on strike. You're going to go for a bit, but you'll be back. Okay, mate, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I'll catch you again later. If not, be sure to catch Elysium's stream later. It's going to be lit. Right, where was I going? Samaris. And then we're doing the giveaway. So we're going to do this. Well, then we'll go farm polymer bundle. Then we'll do the giveaway. Right, so we'll change the settings if they need it. Oh no, we've got enemy level 155. Okay, we just need some big boy enemies then. Bombards, they're quite big, aren't they? Sent a friend request. I'll grab that in a second, mate.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my
Thanks
house and
very
fuck
much for
my
the follow.
sister.
You're a star, man. Right, we need bombards. Yeah, really appreciate that follow, mate. You're an absolute legend. Bombard Xmas. We don't want Xmas. Where's the corrupted bombard? They're the tougher ones. There we go. Corrupted bombard. We'll get 6 of these. Watch me get my ass handed to me now. No, I don't want the toxications. I want the bombards. Simulate, there we go. Hate this UI I picked. Can't see anything. Right. So we throw a bubble on them. Then we fire this into it. We'll zoom in a bit to get some more crit and fire another one. There we go. That's just going to keep whizzing around in there, doing gas procs and ruining the day. They might blow themselves up as well. But obviously I haven't finished my Lanka build because I forwarded it. There we go. Got there in the end. Can I do the giveaway? Yeah, you can join in the giveaway, mate. And we'll sort it out in a little while. It'll take a little bit of mucking about to set up because I wasn't planning on it, but then I saw an awful lot of viewers and I thought, you know what? That's a good time to do a giveaway. But yeah, with the Lanka, this works weird because it has basically unlimited punch through on the Lanka. So you can throw this bubble over them and then fire the Lanka. Oh, it zooms in even more crap. Fire the Lanka in there, and it whizzes around doing stupid big gas procs like I'm exploding everyone. And then they will die. You can speed it up by firing another shot in there. But I mean, if it's killing these guys in a couple of shots, like 6 of them, it's pretty good. And then, if you really wanted to be a dick about this whole thing, we'll do it again. You can use your other ability, which should remove a fair chunk or all of their armour when it hits them. That's probably done a fair bit of damage to their armour. The next one will do even more. Then we'll fire this into the top of the bubble, and it should ruin the day even more. But if we go now, if we demonstrate this in a mission, we'll exit here. But that's some stupid stuff you can do with her. Polymer bundles. We'll try and get a mission where we can get polymer bundles for Modern Baymax. Yep. Let's check all my friends' requests. Friends! It's unusual for me to have friends. There we go, Monty plays. Right, polymer bundles. Let me just do a quick check where we can get. Where's a good place to get those? Just tab out. Polymer bundles, warframe. Where do they drop? Oh, Uranus, I hate that place. Asso on Uranus is the... Did I not? Let's go double check. There we go, sorry about that, mate. My bad. Right, Assor's where we need to go. Apparently, according to the wiki. So I'm not sure what type of mission that is. We'll have a look and see if I can actually demo mag there. That's survival infestation. You're back, my Smurf. That Discord might not work, it might have run out. I can do you another one though. I'll do that now. Because the permanent one will not paste for some weird reason, but I can drop another one in the chat. I'll have to jump on my Discord. Right, I'm on my Discord. Let's instant invite. Anyone's welcome to join the Discord, by the way. I'm just going to post it in the chat now. This link works. Oh, sweet. Nice one, man. You're a legend. Right, we're just going to go then to Assur, which is a survival. I can survive on Mag. She's kind of squishy, but you can do it alright. Because one of her abilities will give everyone in your team shields, including her, so If you have a Necros, bring him for farming. Yeah, you go. Sweet. Cool, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Demo mag and level up my 3 birds. In demo mag, I can level up my Lanka. And I can help you with your polymer farm.
I need it for my Mirage.
But then, yeah, I'll do the giveaway and I'll end the stream. So after we've done this, how many polymer bundles? I say we stay for 20 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
We should have a lot of polymer by then.
Do you like my colours?
It's actually the worst enemy type to play mag as, but we'll manage.
The first life support capsule has arrived. Activate it when
Let's get some shields on the go. Let's head over to where the oxygen is. Oh dear. Eyes up here. That's where he's gone. Eyes on Frost. Let's give everyone some shields. Why have I got Helios on my mag? Someone in chat saying, right?
25 minutes.
Necros is 200,000 credits. Hopefully it'll be on the same account.
life support on the way.
Oops. Shield's getting eaten up. I'm trying to move that chat window, but it's having none of it.
Oh.
There we go, moved
Okay.
it. It's right in me road there.
Life support capsule is now available.
But yeah, if you take Mag to like Hydron, she will absolutely wreck face, because her third ability does damage based on how much armour and that the enemy have. So it kind of scales a little bit. But what we can do is just put that there as a choke point, and all the damage that that absorbs. Going to find something to do with him, keep him out of your way until you finish streaming. Okay. If that's what you want to do. Can't believe we're going to wait a week for the cat. It's kind of annoying. We'll put one of those there as well. And you see that when that bubble exploded, all the damage that it had stored up killed everything around it. So you can set up these little choke points and entry points into rooms with Mag. Or you can just do that and murder everything. You know.
I've only got 2 warframes.
Yeah, but we should get a few polymer bottles first. There's an entry point that we can set up a nice choke point on. Look. Throw some knives in there that can fly around and murder anything that comes through. You'll see them dying as they enter the bubble. Look. This is kind of how you can play Mag on most mission types. You know, where you've got to control an area or whatever, she's pretty good. This guy can give me some shield.
Additional life support has arrived.
When that bubble explodes, all the damage that's been done over time is going to release and wreck everything. Look.
Got my colours.
So yeah, she's pretty good DPS frame, but in a different way to like Sourwood, you got to control, you got to know the maps kind of, or just watch the enemy spawns and figure out what you're going to do based around that. But really good debuff as well.
Why do I waypoint down?
Oh, no worries. I'm just sitting there on my own. Oh dear. I've moved my chat box again. Yeah, if you want to join the call, man, no worries. I'm more than happy to hang out, folk. Like I say, we're just finding polymer at the moment and demoing a little bit of what Mac's about. Anyone coming through this door again? Yep. Thank you. We'll have that oxygen because we're running a little bit low.
I'm bringing the lead over.
There we go. Got some bubbles all over the place now.
Another life support capsule.
You're not good at warframe. Mate, warframe's easy to learn. A lot of it's about builds, which is just a matter of getting the right mods and then, you know, asking folk who have some builds if you can see it and why it is what it is, which is a bit of what I was trying to go in earlier. But I might do a YouTube video about that, where I can go into a little bit more detail.
Go to extraction. The rig is off to a successful start.
But yeah, like actual, I wouldn't say I'm even the best warframe player I know. Like Marrow moves around a lot more effectively than I do. He's probably a better player technically because of that, but his builds aren't as good. So we're about on an even keel, me and him. He's one of my friends. But yeah, so then again, his aim's not as good as mine. His movement's definitely better, and that's like 99% of what warframe is mastering the movement system.
Life support incoming.
You know, the only people you see struggling in missions usually are either new. Oh, Cleaving Whirlwind, that's a nice mod. They're usually new, so they don't necessarily have the mods, which isn't their fault. So they're not bad players. They just, you know, don't have the mods or the builds yet. Or people who take the wrong frame to the wrong mission type, really. Which is kind of what I've done here. Mac's not really the best survival frame, but
Life support has arrived.
it's a solid build, so I can get away with it. And it's not really high level mission. Your son's better. Oh, my son and Noodle's son, they're a bit young for Warframe, but they love like fashion frame. So if you ever see any of me characters that aren't looking this fly, it's probably because I've let my son fashion frame it. See something with like proper neon green or blue and that? Yeah, he's all over that stuff. But no, it's still better than some people I know's fashion frame, to be fair. I like this Max Deluxe skin though, it's pretty sweet. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. Let's murder all those. Oh, he's still alive in there. Throw another knife in there. That'll fix him.
Get ready for a capsule.
These throwing knives are absolutely savage, by the way. Fuseli. They're basically shards of glass. Basically throwing shards of glass at people with these. Like this big fat thing over here, look. One shot him. You let your son customise your frame. Yeah, Noodle does as well.
Oh, why'd I do that?
And yeah,
Life support has been
we had an accident with one of my space doggos, but we replaced him, so it's fine.
capsule.
But now Noodle, if she's letting us, oh crap, I'm going to die to poison, I'm going to bleed out. No, I'm not, because here's a top tip. If you get poison like that, you're going to die from poison or bleed out, go to your operator, it stops the timer. Not sure it's intended, so it might be exploiting a bit, but whatever. It stopped me dying, didn't it?
Nice. Nice. Get away from me.
Right, there's a nice choke point again.
You like my tenno?
Yeah, so, yeah, you can do that if you've got bleed out, you know, bleed proc or gas proc or something.
Oh, better get back in there.
Should be a 16, doesn't feel like an 18. I'm trying to think when they've ever said something like in game that's really like. Pretty sure they might have called someone a bastard or something in one of the cutscenes, but I'm not 100% even sure that ever happened. But the dev stream should definitely be an 18, mate. You ever watched any of the dev streams? They were having a face blasting stream the last dev stream. There's like loads of like innuendo, or just Megan just swearing all over the shot. Like apparently her mum tells her off for it.
Another
Who's put this guy in the rift? Do we have a limbo? Is that why that guy's not dying? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that's giving you... Look at the damage there. Mag's pretty tasty as a DPS frame. And this is the worst enemy. She's better with enemies with armour or shields because the damage kind of is affected by that. So, yeah, she's pretty good. Not, you know, she's your typical caster. Kind of squishy, but at least you can replenish shields.
Shoot my minion.
Yeah. I think that's someone's pet.
Hey. Stop it.
We will all share in this bounty.
We will all share in this bounty. How long have we been in? 10 minutes. So another 10 minutes and we should have enough. We should have enough polymer bundles. How many have I picked up? Oh, I cannot see because my chat box is over that side of the screen. I don't know.
Life support incoming.
I picked up 800.
1,000 odd. How many do we need? Because I mean, we could leave at 15 if you've got enough. Moody
I
plate,
have
stop
to
shooting my
build a
minion.
couple things.
Sorry, man. It doesn't damage you anyway. That I'm aware of.
My Discord hasn't been on. Oops.
What was it, a Necros minion? Maybe it does. It's fighting this big boy. I'll let him win. I'm not going to kill the big boy. Alright, let's go see where the life support's at. Oh, it's all in here. So where's all the enemies spawning? There. That bloody disruptor got rid of my bubble there.
So many questions.
Let's top my shield up. You see it's at 1,400 or something. When I get a bit of energy, we'll top that up. But I am concerned about gas. Gas procs and bleed procs because Mag doesn't have a lot of health. There we go, top the shield up. Murdered a few things as well in the process.
I am.
Support on the way.
Alright, where can I stand for a second while I scroll my chat down because it's being weird. Right. Yeah, do we know how much polymer we need? Seems like we've got a little bit already.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Get away from me.
Struggling with energy, these are draining me. It's not fun. Oh, Moody's down.
I'm not.
But I'm not unsure where. Cannot see. Anywhere near me? No. Back there. Maybe I can make it in time. This is where you need some portals or something like. Oh no, rest himself. Fair enough.
Well, I did have 4. But,
No, you stupid gas thing, you're not laughing now, are you? You're in a bubble full of flying knives. Oh yeah, someone was telling me these throwing knives are crap, and then did a YouTube video proving that they're not.
I got 1,000 now.
Put viral on them. They pretty much guarantee a slash proc every time as well.
Tenno.
They rock.
Prepare for life support.
Don't use them that often, but just is. They're not terrible. There's something a bit different to use. Stop it! So everyone knows about armor scaling. Slash procs are awesome. Right, are we extracting at 15?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Or are we staying for 20?
I do not care.
A lot of enemies here. Right,
I'm already at.
there we go. Yeah, someone's waiting for me at the objective.
Yeah, it's me.
It's this way. It's this way.
To paradise!
Oh, Blissy! You absolute star. Thank you very much for the host. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Okay, the mini-map's doing this thing where it's like, no, it's this way. This way. Okay, it's working now. I see it. Yeah, Bliss is someone you can check out. I've noticed Bliss has been doing a lot of VR stuff lately, which makes me envious because I can't do VR anything.
Oh, fine. It's set till 20.
And my favourite streams were some of Bliss's streams where she just absolutely trashed on Cider. I am very good. I started a new job yesterday. It doesn't have any work for me for the rest of the week though, but I'm a bit sore. It was some hard like landscape gardening kind of stuff that I've not done in a while. So, but other than that, I'm good. And we're getting a new cat soon. We've got to wait a week apparently. I don't know its name yet. My girlfriend's in the chat. She'll tell me what this one's called, I imagine. But yeah, there you go. That's Mag. What Mag can do. You're just in time. Are you still playing Warframe? Because I'm going to see if I can set up a giveaway. So I'll leave this squad. I'll set up a giveaway. We are giving away. It should just be ticket 1 once I've set it up. You'll see when it's opened.
Okay.
So I'll leave squad. I'll set up this. I'll go on the be right back thing. I'll go on my be right back screen while I do it. Oh, everyone's left the squad anyway. Okay, sweet. So I'll go on my be right back screen while I set this up. I'll still be keeping an eye on the chat though. I'll leave my mic open so I can chat away with you.
Oh god, damn.
MR14 a few days ago, congrats. Sorry to hear about your broadband. I did see you do some VR chat stuff. How is that? And who's your broadband with? Is it with Sky? Because they can be a bit weird.
That is in the way. Yay.
Right, how to give away. I've done it once, so this is the second ever giveaway on my channel. And it's for a Sarin Prime set.
Ooh.
Which you probably already have because you've been playing a little while.
Me. I've only got 2 warframes.
Right. Ticket 1. Exclamation mark, ticket 1. You picked a bad time to host though, because after this giveaway we're going to go raid someone else. But I do really appreciate it. And next time you're on I'll have to try and catch you. Let me know. Drop me a message in Twitch or whatever. There's a max ticket of 1, I'm afraid, guys. I'll keep an eye on the entries so I can see who's in and who's out. Right, so far, Phoenix, who I didn't even see was here. Ty, Noodle. Modern Bay and Smurf. Anyone else? Is anyone missing? We'll give it a few minutes. Right, let's put the transition thing. We'll go back to the game. You've not entered, Noodle? Ah. Fair enough. Maybe it carried over some entries. I can probably remove them. you or Phoenix win then, I'll just redraw it. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Because you're the only two that is carried over for some weird reason. So, technically then, we'll enter then. Well, technically then, we've got Modern Bay, Ty, and Smurf who are in. Any more for any more. It's PC only. I should say that. The cat's got no tail. Is it meant to have a tail? Because I know some dogs just don't. Or is it like misplaced its tail? Is its admin that bad? Right, okay. I reckon that's enough time for the giveaway for everyone to enter. Blissy entered? Nope. Right, so because it's kind of messed up, if Phoenix or Noodle come out, we're gonna redraw it because they don't want to join. So we'll pick the winner. Phoenix, okay, we'll pick again. Ty won. How'd it go with Phoenix again? It's a good job she's not here. That would have been 2 she'd won. There we go. Right, Ty, are you in game? Can I invite you to Dojo? We'll sort you that Saren set. Oh, you have a full Saren Prime. Ah, it's fair enough. That's really nice of you. See, everyone but me is a really nice person. It's like all my friends are really nice. I'm the asshole. You're getting on now, yeah. I'll meet you at my dojo, mate. Which Noodle's in the middle of decorating, supposedly. Maybe. It's at some point. After she's deleted my giant penis statue. My girlfriend deleted my giant erection. That would be a good YouTube video title. Should go with that. It's not clickbait. It was a thing that happened. Yeah, there was a giant dick statue right here. Instead, I've got this half-built, like, dragon that's like hovering there. Don't know. And there's all loads of other stuff in here as well. But I can't even remember what the other stuff was. I think I've got you all my friends this, aren't I, Ty? I guess we'll find out. Somewhere there. Some of these people that haven't been on for 2 years, I should maybe delete. Friends. Are you on, Ty? If not, just drop your IGN in the chat.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Who's that? Yurak. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what. I need to big up my chat sometimes. It's very hard to see. I wonder if there's a way I can change the font size. I bet there is in the setting somewhere. Yeah, it's just doing some updates. Ah, okay. I was going to say, I thought I had you on the friends list. But yeah, thank you very much for that. I will be ending shortly, so if you've just joined and just followed, I'm really sorry that you missed the bulk of the stream and the giveaway. But let's see who's on, who we can go give a raid to. Bakari's on. He's mental. He has a really nice hat, and he's the only. Oh no, Foul Salon's on. Foul Salon are some crazy Aussie people, and they do some weird online games where you have to kind of guess what country they're in. But they're really, really friendly people, and I think one of the craziest experiences I had on that channel, they were playing some battle simulator game, and they did 1 Chuck Norris versus 10,000 chickens versus 1,000 penguins and 10 T-Rexes, and the T-Rexes got their ass kicked. But I think Noodle was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just watching like chickens and T-Rexes and penguins fight, because why wouldn't I be doing that?" So we'll go give them a raid after we get Ty's stuff. So, is Ty on yet? Has his updates finished? Not quite. Oh, there he is, the gaming twin. Invite. Yeah, I farmed this specifically for a giveaway. I was going to, like, you know, advertise it, oh, giveaway, but nah. This is what you get when you just tune in randomly to my channel. If it's busy, then we'll do some giveaway. If it's a bit quiet, we might do a giveaway anyway. It's always worth just checking out what I'm up to, because I'm quite impulsive. I don't know if you've noticed. Look, fuck it, I've got some stuff, let's give it away. Why not? I'm not as impulsive as the bird, it seems, who's got a cat with no tail randomly. Went out to get a tracksuit. Comes back, oh yeah, we've got a cat with no tail. Good one. Right, what you'll need to do, mate, is drop any random like mod that you've got a lot of, just because you can't trade nothing. Right, Siren Prime's chassis, there we go, the first part. She's vaulted, and my favourite frame, so blueprint. New optics, you see I've got loads of the blueprint new optics and systems, but I only had the one chassis. So if I can get another chassis, I can do another Siren giveaway. And I do have lots of relics for it. There we go, mate. Just looking at the chat then. There we go. Enjoy. Right, now what we're going to do, we'll have to use Elysium's hype stuff, but whatever. Let's go road Failsail. Let's go pop over, see how they're doing. But before we do this, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been one of my more viewed streams. And thank you all for turning up. Right, let's go see what they're up to. Yeah, these are absolutely nuts. They're like an Australian couple. Although sometimes if you catch them at the right time, his missus has been drinking wine and she's like a crazy drunk. And I know Blissy can relate to this. Sometimes she accidentally does drunk streams when she has a bit too much wine. Hopefully they're playing like geolocate or doing some random stuff. Ah, it's just Phil.